Hey guys, I want to take a second to kind of talk you through this activity so you have a general idea of what's going on. So all of this stuff is posted on D2L. If you click on content and then scroll down on the left hand side, you will see YouTube classroom activity. That is the module you're going to click on. So the bottom one, the classroom observation form, that is already in your notes you purchased from the bookend. So you don't need to print this one out. The other one, the classroom observation stations, you don't need to print that out. The reason I posted it for you was so that if you wanted to just click on the links built into D2L, you didn't have to type this stuff in. So for each station, which for you guys it's not really going to be stations, I typically have them around the room. But for each station, you are going to look at the pros, cons, and applications. So what you're going to do, you don't have to print this form out, but you're going to click on the link. It's going to take you to a YouTube video. Some of the YouTube videos are a couple minutes, and some of them are 5 to 7. I would make sure that you watch the majority of the video. There is a video that's like 10 minutes long. So watch the first couple minutes, skip to the middle couple minutes, and then skip to the end couple minutes. You don't need to watch the full 10-minute video. I do want you to make sure you watch the majority of it, 80% of the video, because you're going to notice a lot of things in the beginning, the middle, and the end versus if you just watch the first minute and then turn it off. So that's the actual activity. The form that you have to fill out, the stations form, and again, this is in the notes from the book, and you do not have to print this out unless you've lost it. You have 3 columns. So notice the first across the top, you've got station 1, and then in each of that, you're going to list pros, cons, and applications. Pros are anything that you like that the teacher is doing well. This can be anything from the decoration of the classroom, the interaction of the students, the attire of the teacher, the location of the teacher, anything that you like that you think, oh, I really like the way he or she is doing that. Those are the pros. The cons in the middle column, anything that not necessarily they are doing bad, but maybe that could be done differently. So cons for me may not be cons for you. Also keep in mind grade level. There is at least one video from every grade level. So you'll see an early childhood classroom, you'll see a middle level, high school, special ed. So I tried to get a little bit of everything. Keep in mind that just because it is a first grade classroom, things work differently in a first grade classroom than a high school classroom. So just keep that in mind. With the cons, again, it doesn't have to be something that is bad, just something maybe that you would change. Again, look at the classroom layout, look at posters on the wall, look at things on the floor, look at the location of the kids, look at the engagement of the kids, look at the teacher, how is she dressed, how is she interacting with students. You can look at the actual content. Do you feel that this maybe was a better way that there's a better way that they could present the content? Those are cons. Cons don't necessarily have to be bad, just things you would change. Application would be what is one thing that you saw in the video that you could take away into your classroom. Just one thing. So pros, what is something good? You need to list 2 pros. Cons, what is something that you would change? 2 of those. And then 1 application. So 2, 2, 1. You do have to have something in every single box. I don't care how good the teacher is or how bad the teacher is. You can always find 2 good things or 2, not bad things, but 2 things that you would change. So in the pros, 2 good things, and they just need to be bullet points. It can be bullet, whatever, thought, bullet, thought. I don't need complete sentences. I don't need paragraphs. Cons, 2 things, bullet, bullet, thought, thought. And then application, bullet point, just 1 application. You do have 8 of these stations that you will complete. Any other comments if there's something that you really liked, or any comments to me about the specific videos or the activity itself, Once you are done with that, you are going to turn this thing in on D2L. So you're going to click on assignments like we've been doing. You'll upload pictures. I would recommend that you convert the picture to a PDF and put it as one big PDF. It's just easier for me to grade that way. There is a document under content. There is a document under course information that shows you guys how to convert right there. Convert hard copies to PDF. You can use your iPhone or you can use a separate app. If you guys have questions, let me know. This is due Thursday at the end of class. So this is due at the end of class on Thursday.